Well, it is now telling me I'm live. Somehow I don't think so. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Hey. Do. Oh. Saying a few people are in. Oh, look at that. I am live. Oh, my bin is here. We are cleaning house this weekend. I've got a 23-yard dumpster being dropped off as I speak, because I can hear it going bang, bang, and hopefully it's not on the side of my truck. Oh my goodness, what's going on here? Mail. I should turn off this. New mail messages. I don't care. Do you care? No, I don't care. So why? Huh. Okay, I'm just going to ignore that because that's just going to drive me nuts. And it's not a far drive. So today is going to be a short live. I see all around Sarah's on. It looks like it's going to be a busy Thursday. And I've got, hey, lazy days ahead. Absolutely. I've got about, I don't know, the kids have 2 or 3 more they want to put up in here. And all that I need is Jesse here beating on drums and, we'll get a real dance party going. Whew, far too much stuff for me. Who we got? We got Nora. Nora's still in the house. Hopefully. And working with Wiley. Uncle Jesse's in town. Sure, Aunt Lisa isn't far behind. Nice shirt. Yes, thank you. It is a very nice shirt. And Rebecca, you said you were going to email me last night. I finally just went to bed. Absolutely, Jesse. It's the way I roll. So, since the video came out yesterday, I've had one other step up. Hey, Chris, what's going on? Hopefully you're getting ready for tomorrow night for your big giveaway. And just shoot me who I should be there. But again, we just got a dumpster over there. And it is declutter the house, happy wife. So the kids have been told, g'day, Craig. The kids have been told they're going nowhere this weekend. Kyle's staying home. He's not going to his house in Ottawa. So hopefully we'll get a whole bunch of stuff decluttered. And so we have some more shirts, actually, that are being offered. And our good friend Charles has offered to donate 2 Fallen Arkansas veteran shirts. People are going to have to pay attention because he's got limited sizes. So, Jesse, we're out. Aunt Lisa's in. But you and I, he ain't got no real man sizes. And yeah, so that's where we are so far, guys. And I'm, again, overwhelmed at the outreach. I just... Do you have a photo of the item? I will take a picture of my mug. I don't know, did I bring one down? No. I will take a picture of my mug and send it. If you don't have anything by after supper today, send me an email, remind me. I've got a really good memory. It's just really, really small. And hello, traveling Merton and Sue. Welcome, welcome. Here's a new name. Appreciate you stopping by. Backroad Hillbillies. Howdy. Really don't have a whole lot on the docket today, guys. Just really getting excited about the giveaway, and it's actually stressful too, because you want everything to go just right. You want everything to line up and be no delays, and it's going to happen, but you're still focused on people having a good time. So my giveaway is on the 16th, which is next Saturday. Not this Saturday, but next Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how to... Hey, Glenn. I'm still trying to figure out how to get a hold of this Gcash app for the Philippines, because I'm going to have... they're normally left out of everything just simply because it's crazy expensive, and would they even get it? So I've been watching some of the folks that are in the Philippines, and tend to consist of money or rice. Unfortunately, I cannot ship rice from Canada to the Philippines, considering they harvest a heck of a lot more than what we do in Canada. So kind of be shooting myself in the foot doing that. So, hey, Marshall, thanks for coming back, buddy. Yes, guys, so many folks got disconnected from me, and Marshall was one of them. So there's a lot of folks who got disconnected. So if you want to share this around, be wonderful. I am going to put up a thumbnail for it probably sometime this weekend. So The only thing they have to do, and I will set it, is that you have to be a subscriber for a day. So as long as they join between now and August 15th, there won't be any issues. Hey, Roberta. And I think I got everybody so far. Marshall. So yeah. I'm going to see. Uh-oh. You're in trouble, Chris. And Chris, whatever you're going to put in my giveaway, if you can email me what that is so that I can start getting pictures ready, and I may recruit Jesse to be on be my eyes beside me as well. It's just, yeah, it's going to be a lot easier with two eyes going instead of one. Or I might get him to run through the generator. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm not going to overthink it and I'm just going to wait it out and see what happens. But yeah, I honestly believe that what'll be. If we have some hiccups, then we're going to laugh about it and make it a joke, right? Seems about the way I do stuff. Oh, Chris, you're in trouble. If Jesse's after you already. Hello, Mama. Debbie's down here purging, and well, of course, if we're down here, the dogs have to be down here. So Molly came into the studio to see what's going on and what all I've changed. Just being a lab, snooping around. Yeah, Mama? Yeah, you just being a lab. You're just snooping around. Okay, you're going to pull wires out there, and I'm... Okay, yeah. Why don't you go lay down? Come here. You want to come lay down with that? Here. Hang on. I'll make you some room. Sorry, guys. Hang on. There. Come here. Come lie down. Lie down. Either lie down or back up. You're going to unplug my computer. Go. Back up the bus, Fred. There you go. All right. Go snoop over there. Oh. She didn't want to lay down here. She wanted to lay down right there. But anyways, I want to bring up a channel. I know we're going to be small numbers today. There's just so much going on. We got two things that I really want to cover today. And one being, for those of you that don't know what Tony and Joni are going through, hopefully you'll go back and watch my live. Hey, Tom. But I would like to put it out that, Jesse, if you could put Rochelle's channel up, Brampton Gardner. She's 400 hours away. And she was at 5. A lot of people, including myself, ran her stuff, but she's only at 4. So it just doesn't make sense. But if people could please run Brampton Gardner. Jesse's just put the post up. You know, she's an amazing contributor to our community, especially the gardening community, but she supports everybody. Gardening, homesteading. There's not a whole lot. Her and her puppy, like I said, the link. What, where are you right now, Back Road Hillbillies? And yeah, all my mods will be dropping links. They always do. Yeah, no. I know where you are, but where are you in the numbers? You said that you were close to 500. Or to get you up to 500. So I was just wondering, are you at 480, 490, 300? Got to help a fella out. And, good news yesterday. We're going to hopefully have... Wiley. Now I get what you're saying. Now I got what you're putting down. Okay. Well, you're at 440 now, Wiley. I've taken my 10-year-old for... Oh, that's fun. And, yeah. I guess we've... I'm starting to see a few channels just go off the map. It's sad. But I get what's happening. I was close. I'm glad I didn't. And I've tried to reach out to a couple of them, but they've just made up their mind that they're done. Which is sad. Because I know they like to do it, but you're 4 away. Yeah. Jesse just actually posted your link just up a little bit. Excellent. CNC, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate everybody. And, if we can, we've got everything working together here. And Molly, quit your whining. But, yes. So that was my biggest thing that I wanted to do. I told Rochelle that I would be shouting her out on the channel today. And if we can help Wiley, that would be magnificent. Trying to think here, guys. There was a couple other things I was supposed to do today. And I'm also going to put up, sorry, I've still got the cough, but I'm feeling a little bit better. Excellent. Thank you, Marshall. And I do believe that you have altruistic farmstead, our main channel as well. So the way they have it divvied up is Wiley's channel is more about doing work on the homestead and, the mail and that kind of stuff. And the altruistic side is the community involvement, feeding the hungry. Yeah. So if you don't have that one, then grab that as well, please. CNC, you're shooting for next weekend for your first video. You know what? You just got to do it. You're going to have no perfect time, no perfect place. You just got to do it. And a lot of people, for the few people that are in here, I'm going to be doing a video this weekend, not one that I want to do. But the mama that I showed the calf moving in her 2 weeks ago had a stillborn yesterday. So, but there was another mama that we didn't even know was pregnant. Gave birth to a healthy, mischievous heifer. But Leica, as long as you got on your safety boots, it's always safe. But yeah. So unfortunately, that's the first stillbirth they've had 4 or 5 years. But Mama Meredith is getting older. She's coming up on 11 years. So, but she's one that she'll pass on the farm. She's not going nowhere. They started, she was the first Highland that they purchased. So she's had a pretty blessed life. And out of 11 years, this is the first stillborn that she's ever given. So she has been a producing cow. But yeah. Excellent. To Tony and Joni's giveaway. And it's pretty easy. Their PayPal will be right with everything that Jesse puts up. And whenever you send the PayPal in the message, just put what you want your money to go towards, what kind of tickets you want, and that will all be filled in for you. And Tony actually sent me an update yesterday. Just give me 1 sec. See, I got to look at my phone. I'm sure Jesse could just spit it out like that, but me, not so much. Oh, perfect. I just got Lisa's message to Jesse. Tony. So, those of you that were with Tony and Joni Tuesday night, you saw what was going on. They were able to put 51 stickers on. Speechless. Anyways, that's just a tremendous goal that I don't think any one of us saw coming. And I tell you what, let's see if we can't get at least 100 people in that they're live this week. And everybody, I'll send out a message reminder Tuesday morning. And if you guys have a community page, either share mine or put up your own. Tony normally puts up his live notices as soon as he gets up in the morning. So I will be sharing that Tuesday morning. And if everybody else can do that, and for the folks that don't have, even for the folks that don't have, even if you could do a short to try to get as many people as we can over to Creekside Maples and be able to finish what was started, 8 weeks ago, Jess. Tell you what, it would put them 2 weeks ahead of schedule. Now, he still has to do the cleaning, or not the cleaning, but hey, Devil Dog. He still has to do all the mailing. And again, if you know anybody in New Brunswick, Nova Scotia line that could haul a trailer or has a trailer they could load and could, run a load up to the property for them or to Judy's house or somewhere. Hey, thanks. I just don't have the white beard and, but I've got it's like stereo. I got little one, big one, and I have Jesse. But yeah, so I'd love nothing more than to see. Well, that's okay though. You can do a short. You can get credit for a short, get people to watch your short, and then everybody that's signed up to you will see your short you've put up. And in the description, just put Creekside Maples channel URL. And hey, every person we can get there is, like I always like to say, many hands make light work. And yeah, I've got on TikTok. I've already spread the word. I have 2 more people in my, we call it a family. It's not like you hear some of them, they don't have the leader only gets, money and it never trickles downhill or whatever. But I've been put in charge of the Canadian chapter of LFR, which is love, life, and respect. And what we're trying to do is knock out bullying, cyber mischief. Some people took that to heart and come after me. And I've had 3 accounts taken down on TikTok that weren't me and 1 here. one fellow was pretty good that I was talking to. He said, I guess you've made it when they start duplicating your accounts. And I'm like, well, I don't know what they're basing their info off of, but okay. But they did find out who did it. They won't tell me. Darn. But they do know who it is. But there's just so many things out there right now that people can use to, heck, I can buy a program. I think it's $150 and it'll make it look like I'm talking to you from Thailand. Like, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. The things that are out there. But other than that, so Creekside Maples, again, Jesse just shared all that stuff. And again, excuse me, Tuesday. Whoa. Yeah. I don't think so. Like, I'm not too overly concerned about the 88-pound bully. Yeah, it's all good, Rebecca. Don't stew about little things. It's all good. We've already that doesn't need to be said until the time of the drawing. There's only 2 people, I think, right now that are US only. It's all good. And like I said, I do thank you, Jesse, for posting that again. I do appreciate what everybody does. And again, I've got a couple. JB Conway has reached out, and she's helping an individual ship one of their prizes, and she helped me out with a little bit of shipping for the syrup. Again, 1 prize per person. Everybody's name can go in to the big draw of, I think what I'm going to do, the big draw is going to be a thing of maple syrup, a can of my magic salve is going to be the big drawing. So and yeah, Leica knows what it's like, that not a whole lot of things are open to folks in the Philippines, but I'm going to do 2 draws. I was talking to Sarah, and she said the best for me would be to find somebody. I think even Sarah's probably got it. I could probably do it through Sarah. But I need somebody who's got Gcash, and I'll just send them PayPal, and then they send Gcash to the winners in the Philippines. I'm just wondering, is it a good thing? What do you mean? Like, you can, whenever you're staying over, should see if you can get the hotel where you guys stay. Always hook something up. But like I say, this year's is pretty tight. They're going to be in the reserves this year for like a lot of Costco, that kind of stuff that you buy, even online. If it says Canadian maple syrup and you're buying it from an outfit like that, you're getting it out of Quebec. And unfortunately, they don't do the same process we do. Some of it is done through. There's a new process now, and I don't understand why they almost turn it into like a solid, and then they add some chemical to it, and yeah. Well, that's it. Like, so that's why I'm going to do Gcash. So I'm giving 2. I haven't come up with the figures yet. I've got to see what I end up with, but be at least $15. Hey, Rebecca, welcome. How are you? I must have missed something. That's why I'm going to be working with you and Sarah. I know there's a lot of yeah. We can chat offline. But yes, I do know what you're alluding to. But I know who the real people are that are always in my lives. Like, yourself, Sis Rose, there's probably about 25 people that I consider friends, and those are the people. So if I have to limit to them, yeah, exactly. That's why I said we'll talk offline. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to call this back up. There we go. Because I am going to... Actually, I could just do it on here. If anybody wants to come up. You all right? Tabernacle, whatever it was, I guess it's being thrown out now.
I can't hear what you're saying, so.
If it wasn't broken, it is now. Oh no. Oh yeah, I've been every Thursday from 12:30 till it's usually about 3:30. Yeah, for not quite yeah, we're coming up on a year. I never even thought about that, Jesse. Actually, July 16th. That's almost going to be a year because it was the 3rd week in July. No, it was the 2nd week. So yeah, next Thursday is going to be the 1-year anniversary of Procrastination Thursday. Oh, okay. Well, Saturday nights I do every 2nd week. Because every week was just getting too much and I was getting burned out. I used to do Thursday and Friday, but Friday was just so hard. So, sorry guys, I'll put that up. Why is that not going up? Okay. So I go from 8 until last few nights have been, or the last few Saturday nights have been midnight. Coming up, Jess. Oops. It's not what I meant to do. There we go. You are correct. The @ plus the channel. Yeah. Oh, there he is. Hi, Master. What are you eating? Bottle caps. I haven't seen those since I was a kid.
That's old man food. It's good on. It's easy on the teeth.
There you go.
Old man candy.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a good looking shirt on you, Bubba.
Thanks, buddy. I knew you'd like that.
I thought you had taste. Now it proves it.
Absolutely.
Hello, Devil Dog.
Absolutely.
How you doing? Hoorah, hoorah. I got my camouflage on for you.
Oh.
Oh, look here.
I know. You're reaping the Jeep.
Is that backwards or is that forward?
Anything to do with
Is that showing backwards?
No, it's backwards.
No, I don't know. I can't help you. Well, maybe I can.
That's why. Well, I don't know if you can mirror image or not.
I thought we were able to.
I know TikTok I can mirror image on TikTok. I just don't know about here.
Yeah, I think you have to do that early on before you come in.
Yeah, I think you'd have to go into settings
Before you come in, I think.
You know me. I'm going to hit the wrong button and I'll end up like kicking you out or something. But anyway, so yeah, Charles sent me a message and he wants to put 2 shirts in the draw.
Yeah, and I have another donor that I need to talk to you about afterwards.
Saw veteran shirts. They oh no, not the cartel.
Yes, I know a guy and a gal.
I know you know a guy
and a gal,
a real big guy.
Yeah,
who's probably lurking.
Yeah, he probably
enjoys that lurking.
Yeah, he probably is. Don't say his name. Don't say his name because I don't want Davidov to go all military on me. He's already mad at me for not going to see him on 20-something of last month. We were gonna go up there, but then my mom had to go to the hospital and my wife had to go to get her cataract done. Oh my God, it was not a bad weekend. It was a bad weekend that weekend.
Well, yeah, you had a pretty bad run there for really it started whenever you should have been Correct. In Canada.
Yeah. And
since about the first week of April, you've either been going somewhere with your dad or
my mom was in the hospital. She was in the hospital in January and in March. So she twice in 1 year. It's like, wow.
Yeah, well, that's it, eh?
And sometimes you got to do what you got to do, right?
I'm just messing with you. Yeah, right, Devil Dog. Yeah. We know you're only saying that because there may be a guy lurking around here.
Yeah, but Marie's talking about some stuff in the chat, and she's correct. Whenever you use that @ symbol in the chat, all it does is it highlights and references the channel that you're trying to reference or talk about, and they can see it better when you use it @ Rambling with the Blums or @ Lazy Days Ahead. It just pops out for the person that you're talking about. When you use the @ symbol in your description of a video that you're putting out on YouTube, and you're highlighting, let's say, big channels or whoever, that's what they're talking about that they're not happy with because, first of all, I would never put an at or reference a channel in my description without their permission. You should never put, hey, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to highlight Rambling with the Brums without having his permission. Say, hey, do you mind if I, reference you in my description? Because, you get a lot of traffic that way, or he would get a lot of traffic that way. He may not want it, so.
Yeah. Not only that, but it does come up. So anybody that searches my channel automatically gets their channel right underneath mine. So there's some people like Jesse, he can use mine whenever. There's people that talk outside of YouTube that are friends, and there's kind of an unwritten rule that if I know there's people that do it and then ask for forgiveness later. There's also a channel that I don't speak with anymore because they did it to far too many channels, just trying to get their numbers, to boost their numbers. Yeah. So yes, on my thing that I put out yesterday, if you go into my description, every one of my channels that are donating are there. But that's not to benefit me, because I didn't put at. I put them in the description. So it won't show up on their channel, but anybody that sees or reads my description will see Jesse's channel, MT, everybody that's given, there's different ways. Yeah, like there's different ways of folks to so Devil Dog. So on like if I did Procrastination Thursday at MT Homestead, it would advertise on YouTube under my channel, but it would also advertise under MT Homesteads. So, I know Okie Homestead, it does help some of the channels, but some of the channels don't want. They feel that then they're obligated to do it back.
Well,
right, wrong, indifferent.
And it also makes it look like they're condoning or they're agreeing with whatever that video is about.
Yeah.
And they may not. I may put out a video about, butchering or processing hogs at MT Homestead, and MT Homestead say, hey, whoa, we don't believe in that. We don't do that. We don't condone that. And I know, but that's why I say you have to be careful whenever you're mentioning other channels in your description of your video that you're posting on YouTube.
Oh, you have no idea who we're talking about, the lurker. Oh, yes, you do.
You know exactly who we're talking about, Devil Dog. It happens to be about 2 foot taller than me. Let's just say that.
And he's always sitting in a great big old armchair.
Yeah. You remember Herman Munster? He makes Herman Munster look like a midget.
Yeah. I picked up tonight before coming home for siblings 4 Big Macs, 4 large fries, 4 Cokes, and 4 ice creams, and $12 Canadian. Yeah.
$15.
Now, how much did that cost you in the Philippines?
About a buck. Probably about $1.50.
Yeah, well,
because she was talking about 40 cents an hour getting paid.
That was back in 2012.
Well, still, I mean, I'm sure it hadn't gone up much. So that's what I'm saying.
Oh, and they don't have EI. They don't have health. So if they lose their job, or, like me in the Philippines,
right,
I get nothing. So that's why there's so many that are turning to online things.
Yeah.
I was talking with a lady yesterday. She came into our, I was running a live yesterday on with a bunch of the guys that I talked to, and she came in the room. She's from Africa, and they have the exact same thing over there. Their family pretty much stays together. Hey, Chuck.
Hello,
Hey, Sheepy.
hello, Chuck. How you doing?
What's new and exciting, Mr. Chuck? And it's a rather cool day today.
Not here, Bubba. It's hotter than Hades over here, and it's going to be
We're
100 tomorrow and 101 on Saturday.
we're only sitting at 75 right now.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's okay. I see how you are. Yep.
And actually, the humidity is like, well, let me click on it. I don't think there may be like 20% humidity.
Oh no,
That's
terrible.
supposed to change.
I hope your feet crack.
Easy now, easy.
Yep.
That was rather rude.
Yeah. Look at that. Feels like. I know it's backwards.
Feels like 104. Good luck.
51%.
God bless.
51% humidity.
You just keep that right down there because we're supposed to be hitting those temperatures.
And look what's
next week
under UV index. Extreme.
Oh well, yeah, but that's everywhere, right?
Yeah.
Wi-Fi.
I mean, like I said, it's so hot the thugs are just letting their pants go all the way down to their knees now.
Yeah, not that it was going much further anyway. Or
already headed that way anyway. So now it's that's hot. That's how hot it is.
Yeah. So yeah, it just updated. We're at 77 now.
Now in Mississippi, it's got to be about 104. I mean, even
Mrs. Sister Donna
ain't coming out.
Cantor. Hello. Welcome. Yeah, for some reason it won't let me get my oh yeah, I just gotta go up. UV is very high. And it feels like 77, and we're sitting at 35% humidity.
That's terrible.
I know.
That's terrible. That's downright wrong.
I know. I thought that you'd be upset. You
got Craig in here today, huh? Craig, how you doing, Craig? From across the pond?
Yeah, I think they're the ones you wore to Disney. They're supposed to be clean.
Oh, maybe we'll keep them for the ship. You want me to put them in here, hon?
Yep. Kicking ass and taking names.
Kicking ass and taking names. How'd a girl?
How you doing, Dale?
Oh,
or maybe
yes, he said hi.
Hi.
She's done.
Okay, and also Dale and Lisa. I'm Dale or Lisa. I'm not sure which. Maybe it's Lisa because Dale's working. It's a Friday or it's a Thursday, so it might be Lisa.
Oh, Scott, you guys are funny. It's 1:20 a.m. here and it's 32 outside. Oh, it cost her 650 pesos for that. So approximately $12 Canadian for 4 Big Mac meals. So, yes, the prices are kind of,
There's a printer in here. You want it?
a printer?
Big enough for a whole piece.
Well, no, we have the printer upstairs.
I don't like it here.
But isn't that the kids' printer?
I don't know.
Isn't that Brooke's printer that she bought? Is it a black one like the one upstairs?
It's black and gray on the top.
I'll look at it whenever I'm off, hon. I know Brooke had bought one. I just don't want to throw it out if it's hers. or throw it out, but I'm not buying her a new one. What's that?
It's all good.
Okay.
Just switching positions.
Yeah, I know Craig's here.
Mm-hmm. Craig, Lisa's she's doing good, but she's resting right now. She had cataract surgery on her left eye today, so that's the second one.
Oh, was
So
that today?
That was today. That was this morning at 6:00. We had to be there at 6:15. And
I thought that wasn't until next week.
no, it's today. So now she's got both of them done. Now I got to go and get mine done. But yeah, she's resting right now because she's wore out.
Oh, well, you mean she's not like doing a batch of jam or, like,
Well,
God, she can't work by feel? What's going on?
No, I told her she couldn't cook today.
Holy rattling. What use is she of you?
I'm telling you, man, something just to get out of cooking.
Jeez, and it is Dale.
Okay, so he must be logged in from work. Well,
yeah.
Dale don't get caught.
He said
you get caught.
Yeah, exactly.
You're gonna be out on the street. Lose all that pension you got. Lose all that retirement. You don't want to do that.
No. And there's Squirrel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who else? Did I miss anybody?
No, you got Chuck. Looks like you got everybody.
Yeah, no, I'm just the Mrs. Sister Donna Cantor. I don't have her, but I do now. I appreciate you stopping by, and I appreciate everybody that signs in, logs in.
Any days here.
Uh-oh, we're in trouble.
Hoorah!
Now we're in big trouble.
What's up, Devil Dog?
Hey, what's up, Scott? What's up, Jesse?
Just
Not much, brother. Not much.
living the dream, dude. Just don't wake me up.
Yeah, I just woke up
Going
not too long
on?
ago, but I ain't even got to talk about the weather because Jesse he covers it for me.
Yeah, he knows that he's not. He's 20 minutes down the road, so I know he's just as hot as we are.
Exactly.
Hey, Rebecca.
Yes.
I have had a secret.
Uh-oh.
The day that this came, Ronald got one too.
Oh, your brother?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine came Friday. His, I gave it to him. So we both have a T-shirt now from you.
What shirt you wearing, Rebecca? I can't see it. Okay.
Man with the brooms.
What did they ship you two of them or?
Yeah, they did. they sure did. I got mine Friday, and then Saturday another package came, and I looked at it, and I'm like, okay. Yeah, they shipped me too.
That's a nice looking hat you got there, Devil Dog.
Hey, thanks, Jesse. Glad I'm not outside wearing it there right now.
You must know a guy.
Exactly. No, a girl.
It was a girl.
Yeah, but I see a deer that looks pretty cold back there.
Yes, there's a deer that's cold. There's a deer that's cold, and he's going to stay cold.
Yeah. She can't find that Hunter Orange. She can't find it nowhere. It's out of stock.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's awesome. You look pretty cool in pink there, Ronald.
Thanks.
I would have got a different color, brother, but
Hey,
it was originally for your sister.
I don't mind pink.
No, me neither.
He's in touch with the sensitive side.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's funny.
When it came Saturday, I was like, oh my gosh, they sent two. Or
I
finally
better
the one that you
double
had sent again.
So yeah, that's exactly what happened. It took that long. There's no way. There's no way. Like that was 4 months.
Yes. And the batch
was
numbers
horrible.
were the batch numbers were different. I looked at that. I was like, okay, well, my brother, I opened it up and I says, Ronald, do you want this? And he said, sure.
Why
I
not?
was like, why not?
Yeah.
So when I got that when we got that Saturday, I thought, I'm not going to tell him until Thursday. And just my
There you
brother
go.
and I.
Yeah.
My brother and I will be out there.
That's right. Wear me around Missouri. I like that. Take care, Dale. Have a good day, buddy.
So, yeah.
G'day, Lukey. And g'day, Danny. Yeah, go ahead, Danny. I've got room. You may have to just let me know that you're starting, because that's the only thing that I dislike about Melon. It only shows me 2 people at a time over there. So,
in the green room.
yeah. But that's why
That
I put
was-
extra M&Ms and pretzels back there for everybody that has to wait a little bit.
I
need to
didn't
drop-
get any.
How many can you have on panel, Scott?
12?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 10 or 12, I think.
But yeah.
I've got the biggest one for Melon, so whatever. Yeah, I think it's 12.
Now, are you limited on hours, or is it unlimited?
Nope. No, even they're free. You're not limited. Like StreamYard?
Yeah.
Nope. Melon's wide open. You can I think the only limitation with Melon is 16 hours per day is your limit. You can go, or
So you
12
couldn't-
hours.
Yeah, you couldn't do a 24-hour live without a break.
No.
Yeah.
No, you'd have to do a paid version for 24-hour live. But really, whenever you look at it, StreamYard, you're only allowed 20 hours anyway, so you couldn't do it 24.
Right.
But what I like is the free one is free.
Well,
So-
on StreamYard doing like a 24-hour straight live, you would have to do, because YouTube wouldn't count the hours, so you have to do like 11 hours and 55 minutes, shut it down, and start another one right after that and do another 11 hours and 55 minutes, because that's what we did when we did our 24-hour straight, and it counted both of them.
Lucas, if you're talking about a sore ear, you couldn't go to work, I'm going to come and stomp on your foot and make you forget about your earache.
I
Get
say
your
the same
butt to
thing,
work.
Scott.
Kids of today.
I got a hangnail. Oh, that's 3 days off.
Yeah.
So what's the difference between StreamYard and Melon? Because I've never used Melon.
Oh, what you're seeing backstage is it's a little different. You always get the comments and whatever backstage. Here, like, I've got sound effects that I can use.
Eddie, are you looking at the chat right now on
I got it.
on Melon?
No, I'm not. I got StreamYard. I mean, I got YouTube popped over it.
Click on the little bubble on the right hand side. You'll get the chat. I like looking at the chat in Melon a whole lot better. It's a whole lot easier to read, and I think I'm not sure if it's on mine or maybe it's on Rambling, but you can take the auto scroll off. There's Dan.
Yeah. I can as well.
Yeah, you can take the
Hey,
auto
Danny.
scroll, and then you scroll it as you like, as opposed to it jumping all the time.
I see.
Scott.
Okay.
So
And then down the bottom, you see at the bottom right corner, you can change it from white to dark, so it's a lot easier on the eyes.
yeah, I have it on dark.
I have it on
seen
dark
dark.
as well.
Yeah.
Oh, you can do that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Bottom right hand side.
I got it.
Icon.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's a lot easier on your eyes, and so I will be able to host more folks because I just got a call. Our internet provider is actually moving forward with fiber optics.
That's
So
good.
That'd be million bits per second there.
I'm trying to think, 3 weeks. I'll be up to, right now, I'm sitting between 3 and 5 megs. I'm going to go up to 25 meg. And then whenever I get fiber, then I'll be up into like 3 or 400, whatever.
Is the cost going to change, or will it stay the same?
Actually went down.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Danny. How you doing?
I was trying to play with Devil Dog and Jesse's beard at the same time.
Why? What?
Ooh.
Why you say? Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
I'm like, why is Rebecca sideways?
A little bit on the other side there, Danny. A little bit more on that side.
I had froze up, and I'm trying to figure out how to stop it from freezing.
Well, you'd have to put a cap on the top of that deer's head, and it might stop freezing.
I'm telling you, I'm having my.
Or he needs a scarf or something.
He needs a scarf, or something.
Hey, Scott, can you move pictures around like StreamYard?
Yeah.
Can you move me and Danny? No, not that.
You don't want to go. You don't want to go full.
No, I don't want to be full screen.
Okay, just give me a minute. I'm trying to figure it out.
I'm gonna make you full screen.
full screen. Oh.
Okay, so what's he? I'm not sure why he wanted me to do that, but
because I have a cam, my webcam here sits
Okay.
in front between me and the screen. So when a lot of lives that I go in, I ask them to move me down here so I'm in front of my camera so I can actually see them. Because
Okay, I see what you're saying.
they're behind my camera, I can't see them.
Okay.
That's why I ask people to do that.
He's got it set up, Ronald. That
My harvest basket is full, Jesse. And I gave you a shout out in my video that I made this morning, but I can't get it to do anything. Like, I went through the whole editing process. Everything went smooth, no buffering. I put music and text and all the things in my video. Editing went great. Then you go to export it, and it's like it doesn't even budge from 0% uploaded. Like it's just.
Okay, so I use a program called DaVinci. It's a very difficult system, but I've gotten used to it. And what I've had to do sometimes as a workaround for that, you got the video already done, right? Can you save it to a file on your
No, if
computer?
I could do that, it would already be on YouTube.
I'm not talking about exporting. I'm talking about saving it, saving the file as a file to your computer. And then
I don't think it'll do that without exporting. I think that's what it's doing when it's exporting. It's making it into a file that you can save.
Yeah, so it can only export it. Because if you can save it as a file to your computer, then all you got to do is open up YouTube and just upload the video from that file.
Right. Yeah. I mean, that would be ideal. I guess I'll look and see if I can do that. I don't know.
Because with DaVinci, I can export it or I can save it as a file. If I save it as a file, I'll save it to, let's say, Jesse's documents folder. And then I go to YouTube and I just upload a video and I pick that folder and it uploads the video.
At this point, I'm thinking about just doing a StreamYard and sharing my screen and being like, okay, this is my garden tour, people. I don't know what else to. I mean, it's seriously like crashing my computer to try to export it. Like, I've tried to end all the tasks except for, what I'm running and everything, like the guy said. And I don't know. I have no idea.
It sounds like you have a corrupt file, is what it sounds like.
Well, that's no good. I mean, I have the malware protection and things like that on my, where it tells me if I have a virus or something like that. So I don't know. And everything says good to go,
But you have the file in your editing software and you have it saved as a project in that software, correct? So if you have that document saved as a project, then you should be able to save that project to your computer.
Yeah.
Not in your software, but to your computer itself, and then you can upload it directly from YouTube.
Sorry, guys. I'm not playing with my shoulder because it feels good. It's because I'm peeling and I feel like my skin's falling off. So it's just kind of, I'm like raking it into the trash can here. It's disgusting. Okay.
From that from that last Friday or Friday before when you were at the
From
beach?
where I got
with the
fried
water?
Friday. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got fried Friday.
And now
Um,
it's peeling and it's just really it's just
yeah, I just want to say hi to Adventures with Jamie, Pontoon Jody. Hey, Jody. And yeah, Rebecca's saying hello to Jesse.
and corn-fed life. They said howdy from the prairie.
Them corny folks.
I know, eh? All right, Leica, you have a good night, and yeah, be safe in the air.
I've got your
And
stream
corn-
on YouTube still, so you still get the watch hours.
And corn-fed life. That's another new channel. Welcome.
That's Corrine and Craig. Corrine and Craig, yeah, and they're from actually in Kansas now, but they're from Oregon, Roseburg, Oregon, same town Lisa's from.
Oh,
So they're pretty well connected that way as far as they know everything about the same place that Lisa is from. So
okay.
they're
Oh,
really
that's
nice,
cool.
really nice folks. They do a lot of late night stuff. Their channel Cornfed, they do a lot of basically touring of the towns around their house because they're like in the middle of nowhere, and then they can go to, I guess, towns all around their place. They chase storms. There's a lot of storms in Kansas. Ask Dorothy. But so they do a lot of storm chasing. But they're good old down home folks. They're real nice. They're really young too. I wouldn't say. Well, I better not say. I would say they're in their late 20s, early 30s. So they got.
Jamie, tell Jamie or Jamie, tell Tasha. Thank you for giving me a shout out on her 24-hour live. That's awesome of her. Appreciate her. And tell them I've been busy as you know what, but I will be over after.
Yeah, they'll be going.
And there's old Joe
tomorrow morning.
Oh, they're on right now?
Yeah, they're on right now.
Yeah, they're doing their 24-hour.
Tasha Arts and Adventure.
When did they start?
This morning at 8:30.
This morning when Shane went
At
on?
8:30.
Okay.
And they'll end tomorrow at 10:30 or 8:30 whenever Shane does his live.
I know, Jody? Ask Dorothy.
Yes, ask Dorothy.
What? Yeah.
Like your shirt, Scott.
Thanks. So does Jesse.
I'm kind of jelly. I don't have one.
I said that too. What's up, Joe?
Well, you know what? You just got to talk nice. Rebecca.
I like his shirt, Jesse.
Rebecca, I sent one and they got two.
I like Scott's shirt, Jesse.
Jesse has one of my shirts.
We don't sell smalls. We don't sell small shirts. So it wouldn't fit you, Devil Dog.
I need a medium.
I mean, it's all we sell, small shirts.
I'm not small. A small shirt wouldn't fit me.
I know that's all we sell. All we have is all we have left
there
is
you
small.
go.
Yeah.
That's why
It's funny. I said to, hey, Joe. Actually, we were just talking about your son-in-law.
I'm not editing this a whole lot. I just kind of dropped it. So, Rebecca, I'm fixing to upload that.
Hey, it looks good on you.
That's funny.
But,
I just did it
we
on
have
my phone.
we have some more people in here, Jesse. Why don't you drop the link for? Why don't you drop the link for Tony and Joni again?
okay.
I've got a dog that's banging his tail, and that's what you're hearing. I'm going to go ahead and get off here. I just wanted to surprise you that Ronald and I both have a shirt. Scott?
There you go.
That was nice.
All right. Well, you take care.
No,
and
I sure will. I'll be down in the chat.
All right. Talk to you after.
Okay, bye.
Toodles.
Toodles.
Yeah, not a problem, Joe. Like I say, I put some in for the grandkids and you and Mama. And Matt and Arnita. I put it all in. Uh,
Leave.
You don't have to leave
here,
if you
we'll
don't want to.
I'll
Why is Devil Dog still
help you
small?
out.
Oh, there it goes.
He was about to say something, so we were just going to bring him to attention.
Yeah.
I went to sometimes Rebecca can't get out, so I have to help nudge her out. So I went to hit kick, and she hit leave at the same time, and well, it boosted up Devil Dog.
This is
So for those people, for those people that don't know what's going on, go back and watch my video on Friday. It's one that you really should see. I think I'm going to toot my own horn. I think it was a wonderful night of song and whatever else. And, Jesse was on, so kind of helped out a bit.
Yeah.
But they're raffling off a meat slicer, a
23-quart canner.
Yeah, canner, two ironing board, not ironing boards, cutting boards, and
Charcuterie board.
it can all be done. Oh, you want to see they are absolutely beautiful with all these different types of exotic woods. Oh,
yeah, they're handmade in Oregon, not Roseburg, but in Oregon.
Yeah. But there's wood from Brazil, and I forget what else Sandy was saying. She was just rhyming off the different where they were from, and I think the only one that was local is red oak. I think was in one of them.
Yeah.
But if anybody wants to help out Tony and Joni, they're the best thing if you want to enjoy an evening is next Tuesday night. 6 p.m. Central Time. Stop in Creekside Maples, and I'll be posting something on my community page Tuesday morning. And the more people we can get in there, the better it is. If you have $5 or $500, it just means that you're there supporting Tony and Joni. And I just can't imagine at that age, getting one phone call that you're going to be homeless. You work so hard to try to, let's face it, they couldn't even walk in their home without a respirator whenever they first moved in. So, yeah.
Scott, if I can bounce
right ahead.
Mine. So, for those in the chat that may not know, Tony and Joni live on a homestead in Nova Scotia.
Okay.
Their property they have right now currently was under contract. So they had a contract with a guy that they were going to purchase this land, and they were doing it like on a rent-to-own basis, I guess. But they were under contract that everything is applying towards the purchase of the land. Well, the owner, after they've been there 5 years now, and when they got there, the place was dilapidated. You couldn't even walk into the house. The plumbing was out. Everything was messed up. So they basically revitalized the property. They made it where it has a fair market value now. It didn't have any value before, and I guess the new owners have decided to renege on the contract because they want to sell that property to get money now. So they basically told them they have 60 days to get out of the property. They have them, and obviously they're gonna fight this. They have lawyers that are looking into what they can do on their behalf, but that takes 2-3 years. But in the meantime, they have to leave. So we're trying to help them in whatever way we can financially to help them get a piece of property that they're looking for that's closer to Woodstock, and I can't remember the other, near Woodston, Fredericton, I think it's called. Fredericton and Woodstock area. So
And for those that wonder, why would they not just take the money they have and put it towards where they are already? The reason why, Jesse, right, is because because of the way they were treated. They're not even interested in trying to buy that property.
Right. They're having to sell everything. And when I say everything, they're selling all the stuff in their house. They've sold their greenhouse. They've sold their zero turn mower. They're selling things, tools, stuff in the barn. They're selling their tables and chairs and beds, and they're selling everything to get the money to be able to buy this piece of property. Now, let's say they get the money tomorrow. They finish the fundraiser. They purchase the land. They still have to have a place to live. So they're going to have a tent that they're going to be putting up. They're going to be living in a tent, believe it or not, on the property. But the deal is, I think they would much rather live in a tent on their own property than to live on somebody else's property that's not going to keep their end of the bargain. So, what's wrong what these guys are doing, and even the realtor thinks it's wrong, and they're trying to. And what I understand, the real estate company's trying to see if they can work into the contract that they get back a portion of what they've already paid in this last 5 years, because they've improved the property, and now the property is worth so much more. And I don't know how that's going to play out, but they're going to have to live, so they need all the help they can get. Prayers. If you can put boots on the ground once they move, if you get somebody around their area that can help them with, backhoe, I don't know, tractor, brush hog, whatever, or even just physical manual labor, because they're going to have to dig post holes and put up fences, because they got to take their animals. They got chickens. They don't have hogs anymore, but they have chickens, and I know that they want to do a garden out there eventually so they can eat. And he's got a mill, so they got to move this mill from where it's at now to the new location, which is I think 6 hours away. And that mill is the only thing that brings them money to live on. They sell the wood that they cut, and then they sell chicken eggs, and they sell pork whenever they have their hogs, and they do whatever they can to survive. And obviously, it's easy for me to say I have a house here, I'm living in it comfortably, but I can't imagine, like Scott was saying, all of a sudden get a phone call saying you got to be off the property in 60 days. I mean, that wouldn't sit well with me. So we've had some really good Tuesday night lives where we've raised quite a bit of money for their cause. And anybody that can help out, it doesn't. $1 helps. We're not saying you need to go cash in your pension. We're just asking if you can help by buying a raffle ticket, and they're actually pretty cheap. I think some of them are $3 a piece, some of them are $5 a piece, or you can get 5 tickets for $20 and so forth. So it's all in the chat. But Tuesday night, anybody that can show up, it would be greatly appreciated.
Thank you, Tasha, for showing up. But, girl, you should be in your own live.
Yeah. What are you doing over here, girl?
Because she's amazing.
And no, Byron,
Need I say more?
Yeah.
didn't forget to turn my water off in the garden today. Thank you for looking in on me. Everybody thinks this is so funny because not 2 nights consecutively, but 2 nights out of last month, I left the sprinklers on in the garden, and one of those nights it was raining. So I know people had to be driving by like, what is this crazy lady doing with her sprinklers on in the rain? And I went out there the next morning and I was like, no, the sprinklers are still on. And it has been.
You're lucky You're lucky you didn't Yeah, you're really lucky that you didn't turn that into mush.
Yeah. Well, the grass is growing really well.
And ruin your entire garden If you need to go look after Mama, you go look after Mama.
Tasha's got her phone up to her ear so she can listen in here while she's in there.
That's Tasha for you. Well, it's still playing over here too, Tasha. I'm not in. Oh, yeah.
And look what else I have, guys. Tell me this ain't worth. Set of earbuds.
We can't see it yet. Oh, okay.
Earbuds.
Nice.
I've got like, yeah.
Those wireless ones?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yep.
Tasha might need those. She's got her phone up to her ear.
I was going to say, Tasha, do you need a set of earbuds?
We also have 1,000 subscribers. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's awesome.
It's, and then the salve. We got a whole bunch of salve. And now somebody, you guys might know, Jesse, and seeds. So I've got one of the seeds that I'm giving away is a salad. I'm calling it a salad in the garden. And it's actual cactus. This has got to be somebody from the south that wins this.
Okay.
The South.
Tomatillos.
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 And then this one is a salad bowl mix. So it's got like peppers, it's got everything in it. So that's going to be one draw right there. But it's got to be somebody from the south. I'd grow it here, but I can't. Ochre is not even growing properly for me.
Yeah, well, you can't give those to Danny because those are drought tolerant.
And that's not the. Oh yeah, well, yeah, no. Yeah, they don't like water, so there's no way in hell Danny could get them.
No,
she'd drown them.
That's right.
Oh,
I got jealous.
she's back.
I've been here the whole time. I just took away my camera.
Oop,
I know you heard in your own live.
my bad.
I mean, it was dumb. That's why Byron wanted to bring it to everybody's attention, and then I had to elaborate, of course.
Well, you know what though, Danny, we do the same. So you'd laugh at us.
Yep.
You'd make fun of us. So
Yep.
we're only returning the favor as friends.
I know, but that $150 water bill wasn't funny.
You see what Byron said?
Is that what it was?
Yeah, I just got it last week, and I usually use 3,000 to 4,000 gallons. I usually use 3,000 to 4,000 gallons of water, and this last month's bill was 15,000 gallons of water.
Hey, did you see what what Byron said over in the chat, Danny?
He said something else.
He said, Danny, at the rate you water the yard, you could
Oh my
always
God,
put
hey.
it in a marshland and grow cattails.
Yeah, he's a comedian. That one. I would do stand-up comedy, but I'm too lazy.
That's okay. We'll let you sit.
I don't know if everybody in here is connected to somebody, but can I throw out a thing real quick, Scott?
Absolutely, my friend.
Okay, y'all know Mitchell from Hendrickson Family Farms. Last night on my live, he went over 500. He's at 506 right now. But if everyone ain't subscribed, I'd like to get him up a little bit higher just in case YouTube takes some away from him.
Okay. Did you throw, or can you throw that out, Jesse?
I did. I already did.
What is com-ed-y? Is that like for special people like me? I mean, the jokes just keep coming, man.
Give me 1 second.
Hey, not a problem. And really, let's face it, Danny. We're not laughing at you. We're laughing with you.
And
I'm not laughing.
And we only pick on the ones we love.
Well, then I guess we're laughing at you.
I'm just kidding. I know. There's times where I dish it out, so I can take it.
Exactly.
Excuse me.
When your kids start laughing at you, then you're in trouble.
Yes, Jen, Devil Dog is
Yes. That's who Devil Dog is.
Hey, Jen. Oh, his name's Eddie. I never knew that. Good to know.
But he
Okay,
calls
so
him Devil Dog
Now
because
when I say, hold me closer, Ed, that'll be
This
that
is
funny.
was a name for the Marine.
well, you really can't see it, eh?
What does it say? Show it to us. Put yourself on the big screen so we can see it. Oh, it's a wolf.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's a
Hey,
night.
Scott, I need to drop out for a second. I got a guy coming to the house. I'll be right back.
He's
Okay,
got a
buddy.
guy.
I got to know a guy.
You know
Yes.
the guy?
That's pretty. What happened?
What?
It kind of.
Well, Devil. I just took the full screen so that I could.
No, that's fine. It just kind of glitched a little.
Oh.
You're like, you were holding it up on that same spot of the wall for a little while.
No.
I think it looked better on the other side where you had it.
Over there. That's
Yeah.
what I thought too. All right.
Maybe center, like put it in the corner, top corner, like you can line it up with the other corner. There we go.
Okay. Well, then I'll take this off.
Oh, I didn't see anything up there.
No. It was just a peg.
Oh, yeah. That's nice.
I've got a whole bunch more coming. And then if I was to, I'll figure something out for this too. There we go.
That should be in front of you. That light should be in front of you, I think. Ah,
Well, yeah, it will be, but I just spent a whole lot of money on this light, and it won't stay like it's tight. Like, so there's something that is not correct, and I haven't something in this mechanism. So I've literally used it twice. It's just been sitting. It's been sitting there, and where? Yeah, like it's one of those ones with. Oh yeah.
yeah,
It's
with
got
a
a-
different
It's got a whole bunch of.
settings. Yeah. Modes.
There you go. I
Yeah,
can get it.
mine has the different, but you got to put it in front of you for it to affect your.
Yeah, well, yeah, but I'm gonna wait until I get it fixed because I'm
Mine's got
not
the
using
different
it.
modes too.
Like I've got I've got a window right there, so that's what I'm working off that light right now. So
Hi, Yvonne.
hey, Vaughn. There, you got that one in stereo, Vaughn.
Jinx, you should be- Hey, squirrel.
You could win. Wow, I just got an email that you can win $100,000 on your next cruise.
Oh, that's nice.
Sign me up.
Right? Cruise and $100,000. I'll take it.
Yeah, well, that's it. But apparently they're having a hard time to fill the ships. So anybody that's spending, I think they said about $500 and over in the casino, you're being offered a free trip as soon as you get home. You have a year to book it. The only thing you have to pay is the taxes. That's pretty good.
Yeah. And you get
Oh.
the chance of winning something when you spend all that money.
Taxes in flight. Sorry. So that's a pretty cheap trip, you know.
She said hi to Batismo. He's going to say hello from the greatest country in the world.
Absolutely. And everybody wants to know what that country is. And I just keep telling them, whatever country you want it to be.
Well, when the reason why I asked that, because I didn't realize that was a robot at first. I thought that was somebody. And I was like, wow, this is really patriotic to their country, you know, like, where do you live again? Maybe I need to move there.
Bautissimo is I really enjoy it. Unlike not StreamYard, but Nightbot. Bautissimo doesn't like get rid of people, and that's what I like. It keeps a lot more detailed. Like it gives me a lot more detail on the amount of people that were here, how long they were here. You know, if I had any new subscribers during the thing, and yeah, it was actually quite cool. So last week,
See,
YouTube,
she didn't know either. She said, "Oh, OMG!" I said hi to a robot, laughing.
Yeah, you did. But yeah, it's just really, I can program them to do a lot more. It's just right now I'm using the free version,
Right?
because you know I haven't started making money with this yet, so I'm not.
Are you looking at your comments? Craig's Cabin said,
Yeah, but Bautissimo isn't. Well, yes, Bautissimo is sending you to the white van. Yes, yeah, you're true, Craig. Just stay out of the white van, you'll be all right. Especially in England, you never know where you'll end up.
"It's okay, Yvonne. Don't feel bad. I spoke to the robot as well when I first acknowledged him. I didn't realize that he was a robot."
Yeah, but he answers you back.
Right.
Better than a lot of husbands. They don't answer back.
Exactly. I was about to say that's kind of like what it's like when you speak. They say the same thing over and over again. Like,
yeah.
Okay, did you hear what I said? Because
that's it. So what we're gonna do is, as soon as Jesse and Devil Dog get back, we are going to. Actually, Craig, I would, buddy. I'd come try to find you in Sussex. Although all your houses look the same. And isn't it all your houses look the same and your front doors are different? Different colors? I think is the way it works over, well, from what I've seen. Yeah, honestly, you don't want to subscribe to Nightbot.
I mean, I'm a robot.
Yeah, no, Danny, you're special.
I know.
Remember?
That's what I've been told.
That's what your kids and you know your loving husband all say. You're special.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. As soon as Jesse comes back, then what we'll do is go do a love raid to Tash's live, and I gotta start going through this house with Debbie with a fine-tooth comb, and what's not nailed down is going to be tossed out.
What?
Oh, we got a big dumpster, and there's just crap. there's just so much stuff that clutter, and we're getting rid of clutter. Like we've had 2 girls go away to school, come back, and all their crap from there is now sitting in our basement. So, yes, their pots, pans, microwaves, all that stuff isn't going to go anywhere. But like there's stuff that I moved down to where they went to school. They probably didn't even open it there, and it's sitting in the same box back here. Do they really need that? Probably not. So she's already got the unfinished part just about done, just from whenever I was on the live. So yeah, actually what I might do is just put up, because I don't know how long I don't know how long Jesse will be.
All right.
Because he's talking to a guy.
He's got a guy. There he is.
Oh, there. Speak of the devil, he comes back.
This is not creepy.
No, I'm not frozen. What did make you think I was frozen?
Welcome, Baptismal. No. Jesse runs the little white van for Baptismal.
Modtissimo. No, I have a wrecker coming to pick up my son's truck. My son's at work, but his truck's here at the house. It didn't start this morning.
Oh no, not again.
Thinking to get shot or get picked. Yeah.
He's having troubles with that.
Yeah. Found on road daily. Board.
Oh no, it's not one of those.
Happens. Look, they got jokes. Do they have Special Olympics for robots? I mean, I'm just,
Well, Bautissimo will throw some jokes out there.
Oh, he will. I just haven't programmed him in yet.
You missed it.
What I need to what I have to do is sit down for like a full day and actually program him. But anything that Nightbot can do, Baptismal can do. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, there should be no issues.
Well, what happened, Jesse, is Traveling Merton and Sue said they tried to sub to Nightbot, and I was trying to be funny. I was like, I could be a robot, you know what I'm saying? And then it was asked, is there a Special Olympics for robots? So, because I'm special.
Special.
Yeah, I think you're referring to the word special.
So can you put up Tasha's link?
I can.
And we could send everybody over to spend a little bit of time with Tasha.
Yeah.
My name's not Ed. I'm just saying.
No, I know. He's sleeping though, but shh. Either that or his wife came in and gave him hell for being on live again.
Don't awake the grizzly bear.
Exactly. So there's Tasha's link, guys. If you want to go over and tell her, haha, Rambler sent us all back.
We're going.
Yep.
Oops. I just about removed Jesse as a moderator. That would have been a dumb thing.
I get a day off.
No, you don't. No. No. This is Thursday. This is one of your busy days. You'll
never know.
Wednesday is the busiest of my. I can mod from 6:30 in the morning till 11 at night.
Yeah.
If I do every single live, and then that's not counting the pop-ups. Like Danny says, I feel like going live today. I'm going to show them I'm at the swimming pool.
Yeah.
Don't count those.
Yeah. There you go, Danny. You can poke him. He's watching you, but he's on the phone.
Poke. Bye. Okay, I'll stop. All right. Thank you for having me up here, Scott. I'm so proud of you. I know that's a big deal, and I almost had a little tear when I was watching your your video the other day. I was like, I know he's got to be getting emotional because like we worked so hard, and I could imagine how hard you've worked. You know what I mean? It just takes so much effort and time, you know, and that's what we're all doing is trying to work up to that, you know. And I'm just proud of you. I'm proud of you.
I appreciate that, Danny. And like I say, Jesse needs a tip jar. He does. All that you got to do is there's a $sign below. You can leave it there, and then I'll give him a tip.
Yeah, he'll tell me to stay out of dark alleys.
Don't eat yellow snow.
Don't eat yellow snow. Yeah.
Oh, gracious.
I'm gonna have to start a tip jar just to pay my water bill.
I was gonna say, yeah. You're gonna have to go get a side job just for leaving your water on.
You're gonna have to sell a lot of eggs.
How many eggs are you getting a day right now with all this heat?
I don't know, 2 or 3 a day.
2 or 3 a day?
See, our girls over there, they lay 2.5 dozen, 12 months out of the year. Like, we don't have fluctuations, 40 below or 105 degrees. Don't matter. The girls lay. Don't know.
And Danny, do you let yours free range? I mean, do you let them out of the cage?
No, they can't because when I had 16 of them and there was a massacre, after that, I just got 4 hens and I leave them up. Because we have too many. We have coyotes, foxes, hawks, owls. We have too many
predators.
So, so I don't.
Yeah.
I would prefer to let them free range, but if it means I have to walk out there and see them all spread out of the yard, then I'll do what I have to do.
Yeah.
I mean, that would definitely save on feed if you'd let them free range to feed them as much.
Well, you know what though? They still eat their I call them their niblets. As much as the only thing they do around the barnyard is eat gravel to help process and knock down the food. They do eat a little bit of grass, the turkeys more than the chickens. But Yvonne, I'm just north of Ottawa.
Well, all the feed that I give them are lay-in pellets, and then I give them treats. Like if I have something from the garden that's got ate up by the buggies a little, and I don't, I'm not gonna like. They got most of my bok choy. You made the joke that chickens like bok choy, but ended up all of my bok choy went to the chickens because it just wasn't my favorite. I probably won't grow that again.
They love
it. You know what? Same thing. I won't. It had to be the most disgusting bok choy, and I love bok choy.
Yeah.
And I will never ever grow it again because it just had this hideous taste to it. And
it's a texture thing. I don't know. It just wasn't. I thought it would be kind of like spinach, but it was not. It was not so much.
It's a mix of celery without the strain or like the strings. It's the same texture as what celery would be, and yeah. But it's anyway, I like Chinese.
They get lots of treats and things. Like I'm oftentimes taking stuff down there and give it to them, whatnot, and any kind of greens or fruits, and veggies. They like it all. So.
Oh, absolutely. Our girls just loved whenever I got pumpkins at Halloween. Like our main grower of pumpkins in my municipality, as much as I want, I can have. And so that's what I did. And I got a truckload. The pigs loved them. The Highlands, they were like fighting over them. And the chickens, like I just could not. Yeah, Listen, you two, I'm gonna have to separate you.
Hey, I heard you could well give them sunflowers too. Like after the sunflowers grow and bloom and everything else, you
Yep.
can put the sunflowers in there and they'll pick at that too. We just got a couple yesterday. We're going to put in with our chickens.
Yeah,
And then
no,
my wife-
sunflowers is good for them.
Because the heat down here and stuff, my wife will buy the little bags of frozen fruit and stuff, put it in ice cube trays or whatever, and put water in there and freeze them. And then during the day, you go out there and throw them because that heat's killer on them.
Okay.
You probably got what, like 30 or 40 of them?
No, I have 150 to 200 chickens,
100.
5
Wow.
turkeys.
Wow.
So
Well,
you
mine
can-
have a roof over them, and they are kind of like in this little area that has trees all around it, so they're really they're shaded pretty well. So,
Well, ours have a roof too, but that don't matter down here in this Texas heat.
Well- well, I just mean for the trees all around and everything, it really
Yeah.
helps shade their pen, and they have a pretty good pen, like size pen. Look, we made it.
Well, you guys, aren't you as the equator? Aren't you guys pretty close? Because you're in Alabama, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And Eddie, you're in Texas. So isn't that like pretty straight?
Yeah,
I thought you'd get roughly the same.
but you got to
Tim?
remember, it depends on how close to the coast you are too. The humidity has a major factor.
Yeah,
True.
and me and Jesse's real close to the coast.
Yeah, we're real close, and she's
Yeah.
up top, upper Alabama, upper.
I'm still about 5 hours from the coast. So.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like the
we're-
difference between Houston and
Oh.
Dallas. Dallas
Yeah,
gets
Houston.
really, really hot, and
Hey, Sam.
would be cooler because we're by the coast.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. No, I just, because I know Eddie was saying about how hot and, Danny wasn't. And I'm sitting here thinking, going, well,
Well, it is really hot here, but that's what I'm saying. The area, it's kind of in like a little ravine type, and it's surrounded by trees. We intentionally put it there so that they would have that extra shade. Now we have to worry about them. We have to worry. I'll just say it like this: we have to worry more about them staying warm in the winter than we do cool in the summer because of the area we put them in.
Yeah, we don't have
Don't-
to worry about that.
don't worry about it because tell you what, you're not getting 40 below like we do. And we don't, the only thing that we heat is the water so that they have something to drink.
Yeah, I just have to go out there and make sure that the water isn't frozen. But besides
Hey,
that,
Dan-
they stay
Yeah.
all right. And I
Dan,
keep them bedding down.
Do you get snow
Yes.
there?
Hey, Joni.
We
You
got
get
snow
snow?
one time this year, and it was in February, and it didn't even stick.
How often we get snow, Jesse?
The only way we can is we go to that snow cone shop right over there. That's the only time I get snow.
So yeah, exactly, Joe. But you've got Jesse on one side of you and you got Eddie on the other side of you. So you're kind of in the middle of these two guys.
Yeah, but I showed you that feels like, right? So that feels like it's because of the humidity.
Uh-huh. And actually 52% humidity is fairly low for us.
That's right. That's low.
Normally it's up in the 70s,
70s and
90s.
80s.
Yep.
Hey, Joni. We
Yeah,
were just talking about
Joni's.
I mean, a lot of times you walk out the door, you immediately start sweating.
Yeah, well, and that's normally like our summers are anywhere from 90 up into 105, and that's it. Like high humidity. As soon as you step out your door, you just think to yourself, well, why the heck did I have a shower? Because your back's soaked and you just walked outside.
Yvonne. Just because you live
Hey.
in an apartment doesn't mean you can't grow your own food.
How long's Creekside been here?
They just got here.
You just got
Okay,
here.
Jesse was-
Joni
Jesse
just
was
popped
talking
in.
about them earlier.
You can get there's green stalks, and then there's also, like, if you want to go the cheaper route like I did, I got my stackable tier planters from Dollar Tree. They have them, and you can stack them as high as you want to, and you can grow things in there, herbs and things like that. There's a lot of people who grow out of those. There's containers.
5-gallon pan.
I mean, I have a big, huge yard, and I still do container gardening. That's what I prefer. So, I'm just saying you can grow food when you live in an apartment. That little patio porch you got, I know because I used to have one. You can do a lot. You can utilize that space if they'll allow
Yep.
you.
We just ended a wonderful live stream with Sherry and Sharon. Awesome, Joni.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was going.
No, I knew they were on somewhere, but then I didn't hear anything. So, and there's so many lives on today that, like I say, it's crazy. So,
Yeah, so Creekside, we've been shouting you out this morning or this afternoon. I guess you call it this afternoon.
this afternoon.
Yeah. So talking about the slicer, talking about the cutting boards, and how God's blessed the Creekside lives on Tuesday nights, and we're inviting everybody to show up next Tuesday night at 6:00 Central Standard Time.
And they only got three rows and a little bit left too, Jesse.
What we believe is going to be the final, the finale. Hopefully, it's basically the land that love bought, or land that love purchased, however you want to say it. We're believing that it's going to transpire this next Tuesday. So we invite everybody to show up, and don't forget to bring your wallets, because the operator's going to be standing by.
Absolutely. Take care, Sam.
All right, guys, I've got to go.
Yep.
Bye, Danny.
Tasha, Adventures with Tasha.
All right, Danny.
Thank you.
But
There we go. I put it up there one more time. Did we lose everybody?
No, we're here. I'm here.
Oh,
Looks like Scott might be
Scott
froze.
froze up. Yeah. I wonder what the heck.
Hey, you're in charge now, Jesse.
Hey, Batissimo, how you doing? Whatever country you're in.
yeah,
Oh, we can hear Scott.
Yeah. Yeah. Yvonne, how you doing? I said earlier, I saw your note or your message earlier. Just wanted to say hello.
Oh, there's Scott. He'll be back.
Yep. Tony and Joni, sorry I missed your live over there. Scott had me on his over here today, so I missed yours, but I'll go back and catch it. The replay. What happened?
I don't know. It said you are not part of the broadcast, and then I'm like, okay, maybe Scott ended it, and then we came back.
Yeah, I'm looking over here talking with what? I'm talking to a cow, and the cow
actually, that's
the cow was
nice.
just giving me the
Because
evil
that's my
eye.
girl. My girl's right there.
Yeah, she was giving me the evil eye while we was gone.
Oh, she knows. I tell her every time I see her, she gets out of the pen one more time, and I'm going to have her processed before she's supposed to be, because that little bugger, she doesn't care about the electric fence. She goes right through the damn thing and then looks at you and goes, meow.
No, she
It's
said,
like, you little shithead. So you go after her with the 4x or the side-by-side, and she'll sit there until she processes in her mind, they're going to hit me. And she goes through the electric fence again. It's zapping her. We have it set at 8 joules. So it's giving her a hell of a hit. Like, I know I wouldn't touch it.
Well, maybe she has that, you know how some people have some kind of disorder where they can't feel pain? Maybe she has that.
Well,
yeah.
Either that or she's just become immune to it and likes it. I'm not sure, but yeah, she's crazy. Okay, take care, Jess.
I think he went to answer the phone or something.
Yeah, I got to go, though. I
problem.
I told Debbie I'd be online for an hour.
Well,
yeah,
I appreciate
an hour, 2 hours.
I've never been up on your panel or anything, so I wanted to jump up here and, kind of explain.
Anytime.
kind of explain to you, why like Saturday nights I haven't been, on your live or whatever. Because, like I said, before I was connected to you, I looked around to whoever I follow and everything else, and that time slot kind of seemed the best from 7:20 to 9. So that's why I put it there. And then one night, somebody told me, I guess after I connected with you, somebody said, Scott with Rambling with the Brooms is on. And I'm like, okay, well, I didn't know that, but I'm not changing my time, because I've been doing it for,
No.
A month and a half or 2 months or whatever. So
Exactly. And
So
that's what I mean. Like my Thursdays, I've been doing them for a year. I've missed 3.
yeah,
So next Thursday will be my 1-year anniversary for Procrastination Thursday. But yeah, no, like Saturday night is 3 months maybe.
yeah,
Like we just took it over because it used to be E3 Farmstead and and then Daz took it over from just after E3. He'd go after them, and then he decided that going every week was too much.
yeah,
So he went every 2 weeks, but he was scared that somebody would start going every week. So he asked me if I'd do every second week, and that's what I was looking for. So I'm like, sure, this works out perfect for both of us.
yeah.
So,
See, I have Lone Star Pioneering goes from 7 to 7:30, and then
take care, Joni.
American Expat started at 9, but he does it every week. So I figured, and I was looking around, I figured, hey, that's the best time. I'll do it for 7:40. That'll give people time to get up, go to the bathroom, get a drink or whatever, and come back. And so I went from 7:40 to 9 every Saturday. That's the one time. That's the one time that I've seen. And so that's why I do it. I'm not going to change it and stuff. And I didn't want to go over anybody. So that's what I found. And, so
it's all good.
I'll do pop-ups here and there, but that's my weekly schedule. Like I tried to do one last night because hump day with the dog, because it kind of had like a nice ring and stuff like that. So I did it. But then when I did it at 9:00 Central Time, there was a ton of people on it. I didn't think there was that many people on Wednesday night. So I'm like, okay, well, I ain't going to do this no more because I don't want to go over nobody. But it's crazy.
From 6:00, 6:00 in the morning on Wednesdays, right through till 11:00 at night, Jesse can moderate the entire day. Like Wednesdays, Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays are the worst ones for people not jumping on one another, but yeah, like so many accumulated lives. So that's why I originally had picked Thursdays, because nobody and their dog was doing it Thursdays. I think it started about 7:00 Thursday night. And I'm like, well, that's great. I'll just go in the afternoon on Thursdays. And there's been a couple people that they tried it and then they didn't like their numbers. So then they stopped doing it. And I'm like, well, okay, I'm not changing my Thursday because I've been doing it for so long.
Yep, exactly. That's kind of how I feel, but that's my one time a week, Saturday, 7:40, I'm sorry. But then other than that, when I go do pop-ups, I kind of look to see if anybody that I know that I'm subscribed to is on.
Yeah.
And if not, that's when I'll do a pop-up, unless I'm going fishing or something. And then I don't care who I overwrite then, really, because fishing I don't do every day. It's not it's kind of like a special thing, if I go out and go fishing. So and the thing is, and I've told people, hey, if Scott's on the same time with me, you want to go watch him, go watch him. No hard feelings or anything else. I'm like, it is what it is. I can't control anybody or anything. I'm like, so that's how I kind of feel about it. I mean, I wasn't, and I wanted to jump up here and because I've never been on your panel, and I wanted to just kind of, let you know, hey, I didn't mean to step on your toes if that's when your time was, but that's what I had it set. And that was before we, I don't even to your channel. And stuff
I don't even think about that, Eddie.
Yeah.
It is what it is. And, Sunday, every second Saturday, I go live. Unfortunately, I got to do my big 1,000 giveaway on a Saturday night because there's so many people that can't be here on Thursday afternoons. So that's why I'm doing my big giveaway next Saturday night.
Yeah.
So, hey, Brian, Castle Hives, Rich
Well,
Cat Ranch, howdy, howdy.
I won't be there for that. Or
Well, sure, you got two computers. You can be in my live and you can be in yours.
yeah, but I can't be talking.
As long as you're there to type in,
I might try to do it.
right?
When you're hosting a
You
show,
can have your earbud.
when you're hosting a show, it's kind of hard to moderate your own channel or read all the text.
Oh, I get it. So I normally there's Sunday evenings I moderate for 3 channels. 1, 2, 3. I got 3 different computers going here.
Well, I need one good.
And I tell you what, by the time it's over, I just want to go ah. But Chicken Beak Mountain, how are you? Thank you. Welcome. If you scroll up, there should be a whole bunch of different channels. We're nearing the end here, guys. I'm sorry. I was supposed to be on for 1 hour tonight or this afternoon. Well, we're over 2 hours now. So, unfortunately, I got to jump off of here because I got my honey-do list that's got to be done.
Not a problem, Scott. Appreciate it.
Because if it's not honey-do, go ahead.
I appreciate you having me up and everything else.
Anytime you're around on Thursdays, pop by. This is what I normally do on Thursdays. I go over a bunch of stuff, within our community, and if people are needing help, we go over that. And then it's just an open forum where we chit chat and have some great fellowship.
Yes, sir. All right. Thanks, Scott. I'll talk to you later, bud.
All right, Eddie. Take care, buddy. Bye-bye.
Bye.
And Dale, take care. I do sometimes. Yeah. Oh, and Dale, I've done it. I have done it to the point where you go, oh, wait, no, that comment was supposed to be meant for there, not here. Yeah. But anyways, guys, I appreciate everybody coming. And unfortunately, I got to run. And I will see everybody on next Thursday. I just had to think for a second, but yes, it's next week's our big week. And Hendrickson Family Farms, howdy. Sorry I missed you sneak in the back door, but I appreciate everybody. And if you go to the top of the page, I have linked up there. Tasha's doing a 24-hour live. They started at 8:30 Eastern this morning, and they're going till 10:30 tomorrow morning. So if you want to pop over, say hello, that would be magnificent. And just show Tasha some support, even if you can stay 5 minutes. 5 minutes is still wonderful. Helps her with her watch hours. And I'll try to be over there as well. And Jesse, don't go anywhere.
Okay.
I'll talk to you once I bring it down.
Okay.
But anyways, guys, you guys have a marvelous afternoon. Take care. God bless. And we will see you